Hey everybody, April the 30th. I was just looking at my Brooklyn White after a winter where I lost half of my in-ground trees. Now a lot of them were nowhere near as old and mature as this one now. So, apples to apples. This is a 12-year-old tree and the rest of them were 2 to 3-year-old trees, but I lost all the existing wood. Now, I say I lost them. I think every one of them have shoots coming up from the roots. So I guess technically I didn't lose any. It's just I lost a lot of progress. But I want you to look at my Brooklyn White here. Again, this is 12, 13 years old. I've done tons of videos on it just because this is, if you're in zone 7, I don't know how it would do any colder than that, but in zone 7, this thing is just a beast. It is very vigorous. It is extremely hardy. It is prolific in its production. Just take a look at it, take a closer look, and you see figlets just about at every branch, and every branch has figs growing on it. Every single one of them nearbout that has green coming out, and I don't see very much dead wood in there. There's a couple branches with no signs of life right now that I might thin out later, but most of the tree is sprouting growth and got figs on. It's just this thing, I get 2,000 to 3,000 figs off of it every year. By the way, this is the only fig variety in my yard currently that I have to combat the wasp and the hornets on. This is the only one they come back to, and every year once it really gets rolling and I miss some figs in this interior or whatever to get really ripe, and boy, the hornets and wasps, and I mean big ones, boy, like 2 inches. Maybe not that big, but definitely 1 inch long. Big ones, big daggone hornets and wasps get in this bush tearing these figs up. They really like this variety, and at some point in the harvest season it becomes extremely dangerous picking this fig tree. It's pretty precarious. I have to look at every fig before I reach in and grab it, every branch, because those wasps are all over the place. I only usually pick the perimeter just because there's so many wasps and hornets in this. I got to figure out how to get rid of them too. I'll update you on that. I'm going to do some research on that. But this is my Brooklyn White. If you're looking for something 7A, man, this thing is something medium to large size, green figs with red interior. It is a monster.